Welcome to this week's edition of Lung and Respiratory Health Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs, brought to you by LucidQuest. GSK's Nucala has received FDA approval for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease in patients with an eosinophilic phenotype, defined as a blood eosinophil count of at least 150 cells per microliter. The approval is based on positive Phase 3 results from the MATINEE and METREX trials. Nucala now stands as the only biologic approved for this broad COPD subgroup. It has shown significant reduction in exacerbations, including those leading to emergency visits or hospitalization. Liquidia has gained FDA approval for YUTREPIA inhalation powder, intended to improve exercise capacity in patients with pulmonary arterial hypertension and pulmonary hypertension associated with interstitial lung disease. YUTREPIA is administered via a low-effort, palm-sized dry powder inhaler. Approval is supported by the Phase 3 INSPIRE study, which confirmed the drug's safety and tolerability. However, pending legal decisions may influence commercial rollout. Health Canada is currently reviewing GSK's Depemokimab for the treatment of asthma with type 2 inflammation and chronic rhinosinusitis with nasal polyps. Data from the SWIFT and ANCHOR trials demonstrate reductions in both exacerbations and polyp size. If approved, Depemokimab would be the first ultra-long-acting biologic with a 6-month dosing interval. It works by targeting interleukin-5 to suppress type 2 inflammation. ISAB has expanded its U.S. footprint through a new partnership with BioLum. The collaboration enhances American access to ISAB's Precise Inhale and Dissolve It technologies. This move aligns with the FDA's increasing preference for in vitro testing over animal models, supporting regulatory-compliant respiratory research. BioLum contributes a robust U.S. network and expertise in oxidative stress diagnostics, strengthening ISAB's domestic presence. Teva Pharmaceuticals and Biologic Design are advancing BD9, a dual-target asthma drug. IND-enabling studies are underway. BD9 simultaneously targets IL-13 and thymic stromal lymphopoietin, or TSLP, two key drivers in type 2 inflammation. Built using Biologic's AI-powered multibody platform, BD9 aims to improve outcomes in asthma and atopic dermatitis. The development is part of Teva's pivot to growth strategy, focusing on innovative biologics. Tvardi Therapeutics has completed enrollment for its Phase 2 REVERT trial in idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. The trial evaluates TTI-101, a STAT3 inhibitor targeting the central fibrotic pathways involved in IPF progression. Top-line data is expected in the fourth quarter of 2025. TTI-101 represents a potential shift in treatment goals, aiming not only to slow, but possibly reverse fibrosis, setting it apart from existing therapies. Rein Therapeutics has dosed the first patient in its Phase 2 RENEW trial evaluating LTI-03 in idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. The trial will enroll participants across up to 50 global sites. LTI-03 is a caveolin-1-based peptide with dual mechanisms, promoting epithelial cell survival and inhibiting fibrosis signaling. Interim results are anticipated in the first half of 2026. Stay ahead in lung and respiratory health research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info